Here you go, Air Force taking on AVA in the plate final of this Dialog Club Rugby League 2019. Referee for this plate final, referee Shankar Bekon. With Air Force kicking off the proceedings. Navy Sports Club were defeated by second as Mohammad Abzal carries the ball forward. Navy will be looking to swing the ball out wide. They have some very good speedsters in their ranks. And cutting through the middle is Buddhika Herat. Lovely run by him now into the 22 meters. Takes on Gayantidilta Malgoda, and that will be the first try for Navy. Just unbelievable stuff. Terrific score by the man in the number 5 jersey, Harsha Madhuranga.
Well, Gayantidilta Malgoda couldn't do much on that occasion, even though he gave chase. But it was too powerful there on that occasion. It was Harsha Madhuranga. Beautifully done. Navy just scoring the first points. And beautiful start. 5-0, the conversion to come. Samit Dhananjay going for the kick. Kicking across the field. Probably kicking against the wind. A decent start for Navy within the first 2 minutes. There you go, the replay. Beautiful offload, cutting across there. Adisha Veeratna giving it away to Harsha Madhuranga. And Gayantidilta Malgoda giving chase. He could have done well, could have gone low. It just made him look like nothing. And
here's the reply from Air Force. Momentarily trying to fight back, but loses the ball forward. Shankar Bekun, one of the young referees to have come up the ranks. It's good to see a couple of youngsters taking up the whistle and being given the opportunity to officiate in these big games, and also given the opportunity to try and officiate in international competitions as well. Clifford will go a long way to bring up the standards of refereeing in Sri Lanka.
that's true. Well, Navy having scored first here, they had a good game against CHNFC in the semi-finals. They beat them convincingly. And right now they are leading. Can they go on to win the plate championship? That's the question, but you never know. Air Force, they are in the finals as well. They did so well to get there. Good quick hands. Well, the creator of the previous try breaks free. Can he go all the way? He does it. Adisha Veeratunga. Try number 2 coming in for Navy Sports Club. No stopping him. Beautifully done. He saw that gap and just switched on that turbo button. Quickly drifted away. Nicely done. Adisha Veeratunga creating the first try and scoring the second one. Well, so far the man of the match. So successful conversion. Score moves up to 12-0. Well, that's going to be a tough task for Air Force. Early on they are down by 12. 3/4 of the game to go. Restart, put the ball up in the air, nicely collected, good hanging ball.
Finish it.
Not giving anything away. The Malgoda comes in to clear it up, but not a good offload. Loose ball picked up. Well, it was an offside call, but quickly taken. Sri Lanka Air Force. If he doesn't have to give 10 yards, they ran more than 10 yards. He has gained more than 10 yards. Good offload once again. These boys are finding it difficult to collect those ones. Good tackle coming in.
Back.
Chatura Siniviratna. Gayantha Iddamalgoda offloading it to Ishara Herath. He's been brought down. And good tackle on Ishara Madhushan. Oh, it's a penalty. Quickly taken. Sri Lanka Air Force going for the first try. Saw that gap. Picked it up. Took a short tap. Dashed to that white line. Good response.
Absolutely brilliant response, which makes this game even a little more interesting now that Air Force have managed to touch down. The winger wearing the number 11 jersey, Ishara Herath, touching down for Air Force. 7 points to 12, trailing by 5 points. Navy now needs to be very careful. Lovely stuff, taking the quick tap, dashing towards the post. Brilliant stuff.
Faris Ali adding that 2 more points. 12-7. Restart. Navy doesn't collect cleanly. Air Force has a chance. They have picked it up inside the Navy territory. Navy is going to be under trouble. Opting to work that. Beautifully done. But running across the field, he's been brought down. Well, we have to wait and see whether it's a high tackle, but he was just going. Yes, it is. So it's a yellow card. Well, not that much of brilliant work by Mohammad Afzal. I think he got a knock on the head while he was going down, but seems to be okay. Ishara Madhushan. Look at that replay. Thank you very much for that. Just putting it down. Luckily he didn't knock his head. So Air Force, they have the numerical advantage on the pitch. Navy shouldn't be going into contact. They have to just defend. Oh, nicely done. Saw that gap, using the numbers advantage. But good defense coming in there. Nice work done by Buddhima Peratna. But Air Force, nice offload. Beautifully done. Good support play. And Gayantha Iddamalgoda scores the second try. And they are back in the game.
White number
Boom.
number 14.
Lovely stuff there. Touching down was Gayantha Iddamalgoda, but it was the tall, lanky lad, Tilla Bandara, who had the good sense to put in that offload and put Iddamalgoda in space. Now 12 all with the conversion to come. Air Force with a brilliant comeback. Navy absolutely need to wake up and get back into their toes now. So very unfortunate for Air Force. Kick squandered, so 12 points all will be the score at Lemons. But what Air Force will be happy about is the fact that when they come into the second half, they will start the game with a numerical advantage.
Well, there you go with the first half highlights. Beautiful, powerful run there by Madhuranga, and Gayantha Iddamalgoda just being wasted there, missing that tackle. And the second try coming in courtesy of nice work done by Adisha Veeratunga. And in response, Air Force quickly taken. Ishara Herath, a brilliant piece of masterclass. And the second try coming in favor of, or rather courtesy of, Gayantha Iddamalgoda. Unfortunately, the second conversion was not in for Air Force. It was kickable distance. Had they got that through, they've been leading at this moment. They will be leading, but unfortunately they couldn't get that. So nil all, or rather 12 all. So all set to go, and they have to start all over again in the second half, and there's no points to difference. Quickly taken. Well, beautiful run. Good sprint. Takes 1, 2. Makes no mistake. Goes under the post. ThePapare. What a player.
Absolute speed by ThePapare. Oh, clutching onto his glute. I really hope that's nothing serious. He's one of those players who needs to be in the mix for Sri Lanka. Clifford, terrific winger, had plenty of speed. Little niggle, I hope. I really hope sanity prevails and he's taken out. I know he's very important for the chances of Navy going on to clinch the plate, but he's more important for Sri Lanka, especially with the Asian 7 series coming up. The conversion is good from Thilina Veerasinghe. Take a look at this. As soon as he got the ball, looked at the corner flag, as all good wingers do. Too much speed for both the Air Force defenders and touches down easy. But as soon as he does that, he clutches on to his glute, and that's not ideal.
Well, he was isolated pretty much during the game, and coming immediately after the half time. And there's this little bit of cooling down period, and he had to accelerate. So probably that would have cost him. Hope nothing serious. Well, he seems to be okay. He's back on the field.
That's right. He's rejoining the team, and Navy now have been reinstated to their original number and also have managed to get the lead back. So Air Force will have to work hard. Air Force penalized for holding on to the ball. Now Navy inside the 22 meters. Cuts back inside to Mohammad Abzal, who fumbles with the ball, but luckily for Navy, Air Force won 10 meters from the earlier penalty, so they have another crack at the Air Force line.
19-12, Sri Lanka Navy leading. Just over 5 minutes to go. He's trying to dash through that Thilina Veerasinghe. He's been brought down just yards away. Well, he has to release the ball. He couldn't do it. Gandhi Damagore quickly takes it. He's got pace, but he's weighing up the options. Got plenty of numbers to the right. But defense coming in very fastly for Navy. Much quicker than what Air Force expected. So that's putting Air Force under pressure. But once again, penalty quickly taken. Beautiful offload, nicely done just over the shoulder. They've been practicing that. And there goes the try number 3.
Well, Clifford, I think that is the try of the day. Beautiful stuff. Some silky offloads. Kind what you see by the Pacific Islanders. Thilina Bandara was involved everywhere, but it's Charit Saniviratne who touches down. Thilina Bandara, that lanky lock, who was given the Sri Lanka 15s jersey for his debut time in the concluded 15s competition. Charit Saniviratne converts his own kick. So now everything's square here. Air Force hit him back. Take a look at this. Beautifully timed offload. Charit Saniviratne running away. But in the run-up to that try, it was just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant stuff.
Yeah, agree with you on that, Sudarshana. Beautiful try, nice work. And Charit Saniviratne coming in at the right time to collect that offload. So 24-19, Air Force extending the lead. But however, just under 4 minutes to go on the clock. Navy has enough and more time to score one more. It's a loose ball picked up by Air Force. Hit the Malgoda. Sending it out to Madhava. In fact, Bandara. Well, I'm not sure why the referee is ruling that. Okay. Once again, quickly taken there by Sri Lanka Navy. Good support coming in there. That's Samit Dhananjaya. In fact, Lahiru Herat. They have the form, deeply formed. Beautiful block. Beautiful block, but then again it came off the shoulder of Tanuja Malimbe.
Blue 15 off.
Similar to the bowl final, here we are at the plate final. Everything is square here, and coming down to the last couple of minutes, 19 all. Mrs. Ratwate, wife of Nigel Ratwate, with the junior here to try and cheer on Candy Sports Club in their final.
Okay, boy. Crouch.
Air Force now with position will want to try and get a score and put this game to a rest. Just under 2.5 minutes to go on our clock. That's going to be a penalty any day of the week. Air Force now with a brilliant opportunity. Ida Malgoda takes it quickly. Opts to go to his left. Tilna Bandara is a very good ball carrier. Air Force now surveying their options. Senaviratna to Ida Malgoda. Brought down. Good tackle by Navy to try and stop. Oh, that's a terrific shove over the ruck. But that's going to be a yellow card to Buddhima Piyaratna.
Wait.
Navy now reduced to 6 men in the dying minutes of this game.
Well,
Air
he's
Force
an experienced
with a
player,
penalty.
isn't he? But Sudarshan, he's an experienced player. He could have thought about it. And now it's an advantage for Air Force.
Ball coming out to the middle. Plenty numbers. Idda Malgoda. Sends it to Senaviratna. Senaviratna have men on the outside. Extra numbers. Air Force need to make use of it. Idda Malgoda still on the ground. Needs to get back onto his feet and join the line. Here he is with an opportunity. Passes it, receives the pass. 2 numbers. Tilna Bandara going for the line. A brilliant tackle. Still ball available for Air Force, but bundled into touch. Absolutely brilliant defensive work by Navy Sports Club. Air Force, on the other hand, will scratch their head because remember, they have a numerical advantage.
Well, like you said, they had the numbers. They could have worked it. But good cover defense coming in from Adisha Veeratunga there.
Wait.
And Harsha
Next
Maduranga
up.
with the throw.
Beg your pardon. Next up, just before the final of this Dialog Inter
Time on.
Club Rugby Sevens Championship, we will have the national women's sevens team taking to the grounds
Play.
for an exhibition game. Navy with the put-in.
Time on.
Dying minutes of this second half, and it's full time on our clock. Seems like this will go on
Play on.
for extra time if a team doesn't score. Navy kick and chase with the advantage. There will definitely
Wait.
be a penalty in favor of Navy Sports Club. The kicker being blocked. Navy taking it quickly. Air Force down to 6 men with 1 player down on the ground.
Release. Advantage.
Another penalty to Navy. 2 penalties in quick succession. Navy taking both quickly. Another penalty advantage for a high tackle. Tilna Bandari is going to go to the bin. Plenty happening. 3 penalties on the trot. Tilna Bandara will play no more part in this game, and that's a big blow to Air Force Sports Club if we go into extra time.
Wait.
Navy Sports Club
Time
taking it from the wrong mark. So plenty of things happening as referee stops clock to check on the injured player. Air Force now just have 5 men on their ranks. They need to think on their feet. The management try and get a replacement because you can't start the game with 5 men. With Tilna Bandara still making his way to the Nordic chair. Remember, in the game of sevens, your time starts from the time you reach
Wait.
the bench, not the time you get the yellow card. Unlike in 15s.
Time on.
Now Navy on the charge, have extra numbers, cuts back inside, evades the tackle and goes to the outside man. Navy still asking a lot of questions. Buddhimapia having spent a couple of minutes on the sidelines, comes back in, but Air Force defense still relentless. Another penalty in favor of Navy Sports Club, who are very happy to take their own sweet time. 6 against 7, very basic rugby. Hands to the corner and you will find the space. But Navy is still unable to get that. Buddhimapia the kick and chase, Indian goal. Too much speed, he will touch down. That will be the winning try for Navy Sports Club. Comes in a very, very easy looking fashion for Navy. Heartbreak for Air Force, but what a comeback from Navy Sports Club.
Well, for a moment I thought when he got the yellow card, that's going to cost them the game. But he has come back strongly and managed to score the winning try. What a victory for Sri Lanka Navy. Beautifully done. Tight game. Played finals. Navy played champions of the Rugby Sevens. Powered by Dialog. Well, what a game. Beautifully done. Up next. Well, there you go. That's the final score confirmation. Sri Lanka Air Force A19 and Navy A24. That's the full-time score. And if you look at the highlights, that's the second half begin nicely. Buddhimapia dashing through, not giving much opportunity for Ishara Herat to stop him. And with that, he was limping off. But then again, beautiful work there by Charit Seneviratne combining with Bandara. And Charit Seneviratne going for under the post. And that brings things...